Welcome to the Clean Biz Network podcast, the only place where cleaning business owners and aspiring cleaning business owners come for education, motivation, and the resources that you need to take your life to the next level. Now for your host, Mr. AJ Simmons.
What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons here again with another episode for the podcast, Clean Biz Network podcast. Hope everybody's doing well today. Today I want to talk about one of the most important things that you can do starting off with your cleaning company, or really any company for that matter, to ensure success, and it's this: you really have to immerse yourself in self-help, okay? Whether that be self-help books, self-help videos on YouTube, podcasts like this one, but you have to really become immersed in this stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm talking about Gary Vaynerchuk. I'm talking about what's the guy's name? Les Brown. I'm talking about Eric Thomas. I'm talking about any type of motivational and self-help things that you can listen to. Do it, okay? I remember like yesterday being in them buildings all day and all night listening to every audio book you could think of, from The Art of Money Getting to The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles, by Think and Grow Rich, of course, Rich Dad Poor Dad, of course. I told y'all yesterday, MJ DeMarco, The Millionaire Fast Lane. I mean, there's so many different books and audio programs and YouTube channels and things out there that you should be listening to keep your mindset right, okay? Because it's going to take a lot. It's going to take so much out of you to really put up with the BS that you're going to have to deal with from the customers, to put up with the BS you're going to have to deal with a lot of people who you hire to work for you with their no-call, no-shows. Some of these people won't even show up for the interviews, right? So you're going to have to really grow as a person before you can really expect for your business to grow, you know what I mean, as a company. So really focus on self-help, okay, and improving yourself first. So one of the things that helped me improve a lot was the fact that, like, I used to be a real big procrastinator. But once I started my cleaning company, I realized procrastination, just go the extra mile. Like, when you think of something, you do it then. I remember when I first started my first cleaning company, my very first one when I was 19, I used to do things like skip vacuuming. Or I would just go in there and just pick up the big crumbs and throw those in the trash, right? If it was some dirt on the floor, I'll sweep it under the little rug mat that's right in front of the entry door, right? And I would do things like that. I even used to skip mopping sometimes, thinking that nobody would notice. And it just and then as I grew, and once I started my second cleaning company later on in my 20s, I can't remember exactly how old I was, but I went much better with it. And it was just it used to hurt my back to bend over and pick up the things off the carpet. But it also hurted my back to walk around with that backpack vacuum for so long and get every single corner when I vacuum the floors, right? And so what I learned was, well, you know what, AJ, your back gonna hurt anyway, so you might as well just do it right. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's the mentality that you have to have. Just don't skip any corners, because it get aggravating that next morning you get a call from the customer or an email from the customer saying, this was missed last night, or what happened last night, or did you change crews? You know what I mean? And it's like, especially, and one thing for sure, it's embarrassing if it was actually you that did the cleaning the night before and you still got a complaint, right? So you really just stay on top of it, so you don't have to worry about anybody else saying anything to you. Again, we got into entrepreneurship because we wanted freedom, right? We don't want people to keep saying stuff to us and watching all over us, right? Well, what's the best way to ensure that nobody says anything to you? To just do exactly what you told them that you would do. If you didn't want to vacuum the floors every night, you shouldn't have put it in your scope of work, right, when you signed the contract. If you feel like you're not getting paid enough money for the job that you're doing, well, you should have bid the job better, right? But it's not the customer's fault that you bid it incorrectly, or that you put the scope of work the way that you put it, right? So what I'm saying is, if you signed a contract that said that you would do this particular thing, make sure that it gets done. Whether it's you out there cleaning, or whether it's your employees out there cleaning. Check behind these people. Put systems in place where if you can't go out and inspect after your workers on a frequent basis, to make sure that you have some type of inspector or somebody checking for you, okay?
Hey, entrepreneur, I know you are enjoying today's podcast episode, but I actually wanted to share something with you. And more importantly, I wanted to ask you a question. What if it was a way that you could get everything you need to grow a successful cleaning company in one particular space? You didn't have to look anywhere else, but you can get all the information, all the resources you need to help you 10x, 20x, 50x your business this year? Well, I'm here to tell you about starter kits at cleanbiznetwork.com. The starter kits are an amazing resource that the Clean Biz Network and AJ Simmons put together to help entrepreneurs like yourself. Starter kit number 1 is the starter kit course. Now, this is a full self-paced online course. It has everything you need to know about the cleaning industry. It also provides you with templates and forms that you can download directly from your cell phone or from your computer to utilize when you're out in the field. Also, you get free access to calculatorclean.com, which is our bidding calculator. All right. Also, you'll have access to the app as well. Now, with the starter kit course, the first tier, the $4.99 tier, you'll also get access to the CBN private network group. This is the network group with hundreds of successful cleaning business owners that now you can get information and build connections with. Also, along with this, you'll get discounts on the CBN appointment setting service, okay? Not only that, but you're gonna get website training. You're gonna learn firsthand how to build your very own website without having to spend hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars getting a web developer, okay? Now let's talk about the next level. This is the starter kit with no leads. And what this does is this gives you access to everything I just talked about, right? But there is more, okay? So not only that, but you're now going to get shipped equipment and supplies, everything you'll need, all the equipment that you'll need to start cleaning today. It will be mailed to you. So you're going to get all of the other stuff with the starter kit course. You're going to get all of that stuff plus the actual equipment and supplies needed to service your accounts, okay? And this is the starter kit without the leads. Now, the last tier that we have available for you that's really going to set you apart and take your business to new levels, all you have to do is apply yourself, is our last tier. And this is the full starter kit with 10 leads. Now, this is blowing up your business, okay? What this is going to do, this is going to give you everything. It's going to give you the starter kit course, all of that stuff that I spoke about. This is going to also give you the starter kit, all right? This is going to give you the equipment as well, but it's also going to give you 10 bid walkthrough appointments, okay? These are going to be appointments that the CBN, the Clean Biz Network sales team is going to set for you, finding qualified businesses in your area. They're going to set you up with 10 appointments. So you're going to be ready to go. Not only are you going to have the training, you're going to have the resources needed. You're going to have access to the Calculated Clean bidding app. You're going to have the resources and you're going to have the network inside of the private CBN community in case you need advice or a little encouragement before you go out there and do those bid appointments. You're going to get the 10 bid appointments. The appointments are going to come to you. You don't have to run out there begging for work. The appointments are going to come to you. All you got to do is show up and be ready. And then of course you're going to get all the equipment and supplies shipped to you so that once you land one of those accounts, or maybe even all of those accounts, you don't have to go out and buy equipment. The equipment is already paid for. For more information and to buy your starter kit today, visit starterkits at cleanbiznetwork.com.